Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at how you use and set up the invoicing component in your back office. Okay, first you find it in your back office closer to the bottom called Generate Invoice, and we'll go through each one of these tabs. You're able to connect it to your PayPal account and or your Stripe account by hitting one of these two links up here, and you're also able to export the invoices if you need to. First thing you should do is go into your settings to set it up to customize it to your own business. All these fields are fairly self-explanatory. You know, the next invoice number, so that means when you make the next invoice, it's going to start at 100 and then it goes up sequentially from there. So the one after will be 101, 102, etc. The prefix for the invoice, so it would be, in this case, it would be AC 100. It will be AC 101, 102, etc. Okay, so this is for the invoice. You also have the ability to send a receipt, the next receipt number. These are all customizable. You can fill these in as you so desire. Again, first thing is the number, then the prefix. So this is the receipt number, this is the receipt prefix. Bill, we've got bills, you can have a bill prefix, bill receipts, receipt prefixes. Again, all these things are customizable. And finally, quotes. And then as you scroll down lower, you'll see the body of the emails that go out for each one of these emails, I guess you can say. So this one is an email for sending an invoice. Okay. You can add a logo here. In our system, you need to add logos with a URL link. So you can click this and you'll be prompted for a image URL. You've got to go over to a image hosting site like Post Images is what we use, and then upload your image there and get the URL for that image. Okay, so you can put your branding there, obviously, and then you've got placeholders up here. You've got the name of the client, the invoice number, the amount of the invoice link. You can actually send them the link for the invoice and also the payment link. So all of this stuff can be put in your invoice, and you can customize whatever text, however you want to customize it. Okay, I just put some dummy text. I've set this up now, so I don't have to set it up during the demo. But you can see all of this stuff is customizable. I can edit this, and I can put this in the center if I want. Okay, payment link is down here. Again, all of these things. This is for the invoice that's been paid. This is the email that goes out. This is for mailing a receipt to your clients. This is for the quote. So this is the body of the information that's going to go out when you send a quote or a receipt or whatever. I'm just going to center this again. Okay. Then the next thing you've got down here is who the email is coming from. This is the name of the business, the email address it's coming from, and then you have your date format you can choose here as well. You click submit there, and that will save it for you. So your settings have been taken care of. Then over here, you've got your invoices, you've got recurring invoices, you've got quotes, bills, and recurring bills. So you can set this up to handle all that stuff. And then the final tab over here is clients. Okay, so I'm just going to set, let's go back to the invoices for a second, and I will create an invoice right here. Let's put a client name in here. Let's put demo client. You can put any address you want, and this will save it for you down the road. And then an email. Okay, hit save. So that's now saved as my client. And then over here you can start adding items. So as you add items, it will you'll be able to save it for you and be able to put the amount. So let's put I don't know, service call cost would be 79.1. I can continue adding items. What can I say? Hourly rate. So the hourly rate could be 59, and then we have 5 hours of work. Hit save. So now we've got items, service call, $79, and an hourly rate of $59 an hour at $5. So you can now view the invoice by clicking this. Okay. Now what will happen is it's just over here. So this is what your invoice looks like. But what you need to do in order to save this now is hit the send button. Okay, when you hit the send button, it will actually send an email to your client at this address. Okay, and then you've got some options over here. You can choose your currency. We've got 2 currencies set up right now. Your date. You can choose, add some notes, some details on the invoice. This is a service invoice, blah, blah, blah. If you want to give a discount, you can. You can put a tax rate in here. and whatever the percentage is. Okay, and hit save. And there you go. Now the amount is reflected on the invoice, and you can see the invoice number is up here, the client's name is there, and the total is over here. So right now when I click on my invoices, you'll see it here as a draft. It hasn't been sent to the client yet. I can hit the edit button, and when I click send, it will now finalize this invoice and send it to the client. Okay. And when I come back over here to the invoices, it now is showing up as unpaid. Before it was a draft. Okay, and then you can see all your drafts, your sent, your paid, your unpaid. All of those things will populate underneath here. And then also you can actually pay invoices. So this invoice is for $415.14. If I want to pay this, I would just click on the edit button there and hit the pay tab here, and I select the date, and I can select however that we're paying. Let's just say let's check amount. I'm just going to put a partial payment on this, so I'll put $200 on this, and I can put it in notes here. Hit save. Now it says partial paid. So I've got a payment of $200, and it'll be a balance showing here when I come back over here. So you can see the balance of $215. Again, you can pay the whole thing, or you can make different payments. And when you click on the payments link here, it'll show you all the payments related to that specific invoice. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward, I think. The recurring invoice is similar. You just hit the Add New button, set up the same information, demo client, hit save, add the item here. You want to charge for it. This is for a subscription, obviously. If you're having the same invoice going over and over again every month, you would do that, and then you would basically give it a name, put the frequency in here, monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, select your currency, the next generation day. So if today's the 13th, the next invoice would be on December the 13th. And then you can click this button to automatically send them an email if you would like. Otherwise, it would just create the invoice for you in your system as a draft. And then when you send it to them or pay it, it would then make that invoice finalized. Again, all the same stuff's here, the notes, the discount, the tax names over here. So that's recurring invoices. Quotes work the exact same way. Same details over here. Bills, very simple. You can add bills here as well. Same way. Vendors, you got your items here, and you got your options. So everything works very similar. You're not going to have any issues. Now you'll see my client here. You'll be able to view all their invoices right through here. Very simple to use. It's a really cool little program, completely included with your platform. Again, you're able to connect it to your PayPal and your Stripe right off the bat. Thanks for watching.